Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. Today we are right on top of a new breaking story. Not a total shocker, not totally surprising. This had kind of been the rumor, kind of the rumbling going around, but Doublelift is back. This is coming from LEC Wooloo. He says sources, didn't mean to scroll down. AD carry Doublelift has reached a verbal agreement with 100 Thieves in the LCS. This also locks Unforgiven into the Academy team. So right now, this also means that you were all wrong. You all said, at the time, Wooloo had said, hey, Unforgiven going to 100 Thieves doesn't mean Doublelift's not happening. It doesn't mean that Unforgiven's automatically going to the main team or whatever. Everyone was like, oh, if Unforgiven passed up K-Corp, he's definitely going to be the starting AD carry for 100 Thieves. And no, we were trying to tell you it could mean that, and I'm sure he's being considered for that, but hey, they are still talking to some other options. They are still talking to Doublelift, and now obviously they were able to get this deal done. Now, the biggest question for me is, how good is Doublelift going to be? And I don't know. I think it's a very, very interesting question. I don't really think he was all that great in 2020, but even with that being said, obviously he was good enough to win a title. And at that time, how motivated was he? How much did he care? How much more motivated? How much more does he care now? How much weaker is the LCS than then? I don't know for sure, but it does seem like Doublelift is driven and determined. He's getting to play with Bjergsen once again, and this 100 Thieves roster looks like it could be really, really strong. It at least has a very, very high ceiling with Tenacity, Closer, Bjergsen, Doublelift, and Busio. At the very least, Busio getting to play with Doublelift, getting to learn from him is going to be insane for his future and his development and all that stuff. And yeah, it's very, very fair to question how good Doublelift's going to be, how long he's going to stay motivated, how long is this return going to be, because we've seen him, flip-flop on coming back or not coming back or whatever. But Doublelift and Bjergsen reunited once again with some very, very strong players around them. I do think it's a little bit disappointing that we don't get to see Spica playing with these two guys, but at the end of the day, this is still, I think, great for the LCS at a time where viewership has been down, and hey, the teams already are sucking at international tournaments anyway, so if we're going to be sucking, we might as well be a little bit more interesting, a little bit more exciting. And obviously Doublelift is one of the best LCS players of all time, so I don't think he's, lowering the level of the league or anything like that by any means. But Doublelift is back. It is now official. Headed to 100 Thieves. 100 Thieves goes from one of the more boring LCS teams and rosters to one of the more exciting ones, even if you think they're going to be good, bad, or whatever. I hope 100 Thieves takes full advantage of this by doing a bunch of content and actually seeming to care about their LCS team, which they definitely didn't do last year. But we will see how it goes. 100 Thieves, definitely an interesting team, definitely a favorite to be going to Worlds, and they're going to be very popular. They're going to sell lots of merch. But that is pretty much it for this video today, guys. Hopefully catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.